Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Sherry and today we're going to be making a cranberry bacon Swiss cheese dip. Who's hungry? But before I get started, let me just say, if this is your first time here, you love food, you love fun, you are in the right spot. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss anything new. All right, so to get started, I've got about half an onion that I've already chopped here, and I'm just going to add to this about maybe a teaspoon or so of some bacon grease. I always save my bacon grease. You know, you can make candles out of bacon, bacon grease. And then I'm just going to pop this in the microwave for a minute and hope that I don't forget about it. So that is going to get our onions sweating. It's going to infuse them with a little bit of that bacon flavor. And then I've got 8 ounces of cream cheese here. I'm also going to add in 3 cups of shredded Swiss. So I already shredded most of this, but I wanted to show you guys our grater because I love doing my cheese from fresh cheese versus buying the bag stuff. I've heard so many things. Somebody told me it was sawdust they put on that cheese to keep it from sticking. I've also heard it's edible plastic. I don't know. I just think you get a lot better flavor if you use the fresh cheese. So the cool thing about this grater is you can use it right over the bowl, but you can also stand it up and use it as a tabletop grater. And I will put the link to this in the description below, along with the full recipe, of course. All right, that's probably good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and mix my 2 cheeses together. Best I can. Let's get our bigger spoon. And then I better grab the onions before I forget about them. I've also got 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. And we're going to add a tablespoon or so of, I've got a sweet and hot mustard. You can kind of put whatever mustard you like in there if you can get it out of your container. I'm having a time here. And I'll tell you, when things like that happen, I always say that my food's talking to me. You know, if you're just struggling with the spice bottle and the lid doesn't want to come off of there, sometimes I just figure, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be in there. And 9 times out of 10, I'm right. So I'll just go ahead and leave it out. All right, so we're going to stir this together. We're also going to add in just a little bit of white pepper, maybe 1/4 teaspoon or so. I'm also going to add in some onion powder, maybe 1/2 teaspoon. Stir this together. Now I also went ahead and fried up some bacon. So I've got just about 8 strips here that have already been cooked. I'm going to go ahead and add my onion in. My bowl's a little hot. And I've got some garlic here I want to add in. And I've got probably 3 medium-sized cloves. I had some really, really big ones I needed to use. And as you can see, it's nice because you don't have to peel them. This little garlic press does the job for you. All right, so let's give it a stir again. Then there's just a couple of other ingredients we're going to add to this. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of slivered almonds. And then we're also going to add in about 1/3 cup of dried cranberries. And then mix it really well. All right, that is looking good and smelling even better. I have got a little baking dish here that holds about 3 cups. So anything about that size will work. Oop, we missed a little here. We should probably taste it. Make sure we're putting something good in the oven, right? Oh, wow. I could eat it just like this. Really good. It's not cold. It's not hot and bubbly, but man, those flavors of bacon and the cheese, and you get a little bits of sweetness in there from the cranberries, along with some chewiness. All right, so I've got a little bit of almonds left over. Just going to sprinkle a few of those on top. Then I also got a little bit of bacon bits. So a little bit of those on top as well. And that's it. It's going to go in the oven 325 degrees, and this is going to take about 25 minutes. So I'll see you in 25 minutes. Oh my goodness, I wish y'all could smell what this smells like. I don't even have to taste this, and I can tell you it is fabulous. Oh my goodness, it smells. How is it possible we have all this technology and we don't have like smell-o-vision yet? Oh my goodness, that is so good. You know what you can do with this? This is so good. Oh, it's burning my throat. This is so good. Instead of just making a dip out of it, you could use this to make a grilled cheese. There was something else I was thinking you could do with this, but now I forgot what it was. Maybe I'll post it in the comments if I remember what it is. Anyway, give this a try. It's super easy, and it makes a really great appetizer, especially if you have company coming over or like a get-together. Well, nobody's having get-togethers as of the time of this video. We're all in quarantine. Anyway, make it for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.